Well, The Curious Life of Edgar Allan Poe Ballet is coming to the Baltimore Hippodrome for one night only in October.
And we have Julianna Rubio Slager, artistic director and co-founder, joining us right now to tell us all about it. Juliana, how are you?
I'm good. Thanks for having me on the show.
Of course. So tell us, how did this show come to life?
Well, like most people, I read Edgar Allan Poe in high school. And at the time, I don't think I thought much of it. It was kind of creepy. It was a little strange. I was, required to write a paper on it. Fast forward, too many years. I won't give it away, but I read a book called Eureka, and that's actually Poe's very last work. And it talks about how he believes beauty and truth and goodness exist in the universe. And he's really grappling with kind of how the universe works as a whole. And then I read a companion book to that called Evermore by Dr. Harry Lee Poe, who is the great-great-great-great-grandnephew of Poe himself. And it really revealed this side of Poe that I'd never heard of. He was comedic. He was romantic. He played the flute. He was known to have a great sense of humor. And so I got really fascinated with the man behind the myth and how different he was from what I had always perceived.
Well, that, obviously very complicated. So even more, the question I have is how you translate that into a ballet. I mean, how do you tell that story with dance and movement?
Yeah, so Poe actually loves music, and a lot of his poetry is extremely rhythmic. So if you've ever heard The Raven or The Bells, it kind of reads like a song. So his work is honestly a perfect companion for dance, because dance is just showing the structure of music in a way that you can see tangibly. And so telling his life in that way honestly has been so much fun, because you can pull out not just the history or the words, the actual rhythm that undergirds Poe's life and work.
So tell us about some of the cast members, because clearly everyone there has a lot of talent. Tell us about the minds and the people who will be playing some of the characters in the show.
Yeah, I'm working with so many brilliant creators. We have Samuel Upsall, who plays Poe, and he's kind of a doppelganger for Poe, so that's lucky for me that he's in the company. And then the beautiful Ellington Nichols plays his wife, Virginia, who you may remember in the story is kind of sickly and dies partway through Poe's life. And then so many others. One person who's incredibly integral to the show is my co-creator and choreographer, Glorielle Needfelt. She choreographed a lot of movement in the African diaspora that's used throughout the show to really help us understand the world of the 1840s, which all of us know that was a very tension-ridden time in the U.S. And so Glorielle's brought that element of the story to life in a way that's just brilliant. So it's complicated, but also simple in the sense that Poe is looking for love, like many of us.
All right. Now, I can't imagine you're going to do only one night. I can't believe that, but it is in October. Tell folks about how, when, just the particulars, when, where, how to get tickets.
Absolutely. So it's going to be at the Hippodrome Theatre in Baltimore, October 3rd at 5 p.m. It's part of the International Poe Fest. So you can join us afterwards for a candlelight walk to Poe's grave, which is just blocks away from the show. And if you want tickets, you can go to our website at ballet58.org/Edgar Allan Poe.
Wow.
That's going to be a fantastic show. I can't even imagine the score, the music, but it's going to be wonderful. Juliana, thank you so much. Looking forward to that. So this is the 3rd, so October 3rd, we're counting exactly
down.
about 4 months from now.
Oh, can't wait. Thank you so much for joining us.